say for your team?
Oh man, just all the preparation, watching video, going out ones on ones, ones on twos, everybody doing good on scout team. It all showed up tonight when we put it on North Shore.
Man, that's amazing. How do you feel after that game? It looked like maybe a little nervous the first few plays, and then got your groove.
Oh, definitely nerves played a big factor, especially when they got that opening kickoff. But I mean, we all rallied behind each other. We're all excited to play, and it came out and showed.
Talk about your offensive line. How'd they do for you today?
Oh man, everybody's been saying that they're our downfall. They showed us tonight that they're no downfall. They're the best line in the state.
Brooks, how do you guys ride this throughout the rest of the season? I know it's just the first game. How do you take this throughout the rest of the season?
Oh, this is definitely a big confidence boost. Anytime you beat a big team like North Shore, it's always going to carry you high on your list. But that just one step closer to state, one step closer to district.
I don't know if you already talked about your defense a little bit, how they stepped up. I mean, 6 points.
Defense played huge tonight. That took so much pressure off our offense, and I mean, defense. It's Katy. That's what we live on. So they played great.
Talk about your running backs. All of them looked good tonight. DY was running the ball as hard as he could.
Oh, especially Donovan, and all three of them actually ran really good. It opened up passing lanes towards the end of the game, and they ran lights out tonight.
Adam Taylor looked good. Got yardage just about every time he touched the ball, didn't he?
Oh, Adam, freshman phenom. He's gonna have a very good year, I think, this year.
You know, the last 2 years it's been a real close game. Defensive struggle. Did you think you guys would score this many points today?
We surprised ourselves. I mean, you don't understand. Coach Joseph is like a lunatic now. Like with the offense, I mean, he got us getting to the ball, hurrying to the ball, and everything. He put some hustle in us, and all this offseason, we talked about not being a crutch for the defense, for the team, and we're stepping it up now, and that's all I have to say. Stepping it up.
What's the difference in your game from last year to this year?
During this offseason, I found my identity. I mean, I'm 6 feet, 215 pounds, and it's time to run over some people.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Hey, Donovan, good job tonight. Talk about, you had a great night, delivering punishment all night long. People said that maybe you weren't going to run this hard this year, and you showed them tonight that you are. You're here to stay.
That's all this offseason. That's what me and Coach God and Coach Joseph talked about. I mean, it kind of hurts. I asked Coach Joseph on a scale of 1 to 10, what has been my performance in this past year? He said a 2. So I mean, that got deep. Yeah, that got deep. And that motivated me to go harder, you know. And like I said, I found my identity, and now it's time to get it rolling.
Now you're DY, right?
Yeah, I'm DY, truck master.
Hey, well, good job, lots of good yards, and you were just giving it to them all night long, and your backups were hitting hard too, giving you a little break.
I have to give credit to Adam Taylor, Joey Chapman, and Vernon Jeffries. They take a lot of pressure off me. Joey leading the way, he made it easy for me. Him and the O-line, I mean, they make it so easy that I walked in the end zone untouched. So, I mean, I give all the credit to them.
Hey, talk about, you got 2 more points tonight than Cinco did last night. How's that feel?
Pretty good. I mean, the margin of victory was bigger too.
Yeah.
So I was at that game, but yeah, I mean, it feels good.
It's gonna be a good season, right?
Yeah, and we're making a statement. Yeah. That's what tonight was, the statement, and we're gonna keep it going. We're not stopping.
Well, good luck. Good to have fun next year against Haley Taylor. Next week against Haley Taylor. So
okay.
We'll see you there. Good job, dude.
Happy with this effort, 38-point win on the road. Explain that your emotions right now.
I'm extremely excited for the kids. You know, it's been a long journey back, and I think we've gained the respect back a little bit. You know, it wasn't about losing, like I said. It was just about the way we played and the way we prepared. You know, and I think that the kids understand now that they have to prepare like this to have a chance. They're a great football team. You know, we withstood the initial barrage. You know, it's not starting the season real great. We fumbled over the kickoff and get the ball to them on the 15-yard line. Then we shank a punt, and you know, but you know, the kids, you know, when they did that, you know, their confidence never waned, and they stopped in the SEC series. They eventually broke on us, but you know, they're a good football team, and they're going to make some plays. But I was extremely proud of the way our offensive kids responded when we needed to.
Talk a little bit about up front. I know you had some concerns on offensive line, but it seemed like they did a better job as the game went on.
Well, you know, and that's good. We need to. We got some backs that can wear on you too. I'm extremely proud of them tonight. You know, we've got to go back to work. We've got to really improve, you know, and both sides of the ball. I told you our defensive line was the same way. Kids got a lot of growing up to do. They grew up a lot tonight, but they still got a lot more to grow up to.
Got a great running attack. I mean, you got a great game by Donovan. Adam did well. I mean, just and your fullback as well. Just talk about these guys just really seem to carry and take the momentum of the game away from them.
Well, they need to, and that's the kind of backs and the kind of team we are. You know, we're still a blue-collar team. You know, we have the ability to throw the ball, and we've got a real fine quarterback. And he made some good passes tonight. He really did. And some of them, you know, he was kind of flustered early and trying to do too much, but he threw some great balls. The out route, he took conversion down and stuff, and then the deep ball he threw to Vernon were excellent passes. So, you know, Greg Morris caught the ball there in traffic after dropping one. You know, it's just a matter of our kids got to grow up. We got to get consistent.
You mentioned the redemption for them, I guess, going back to the end of last season. Does it also feel like you kind of made a little bit of a statement tonight?
I don't know. You know, like I said, it was the first game of the year, and I told you it's a barometer game. You know, it means that our kids can respond and get up for big games against great teams and stuff. But we've got 9 more great teams on our schedule, and there is no let up for us. You know as well as I do, the target on our back is very, very big, and you know, if the minute we let up, and the minute we're going to go backwards, and we can't afford. We got to keep pushing forward.
But with Hall leaving, your defense showed that they're just as good as they were last year.
Well, they're not right now, but they have a chance by the end of the year to be a good football team. We're going to have to be. We got some great football teams down the road. You know, we got a lot of growing up to do, but I'm proud for our kids. Mike Kinks went out with an injury, and Tyler Drew, another senior, stepped in and played the rest of the game. Did an outstanding. They made some big plays, you know, and that's what being a team is about. You know, get one to go down, you have to have somebody step up, and that was very important for us.